Oh my god, hello Met. Hello Twitch. Hello future YouTube. Got yourselves a luxurious lady today. I only slept for like 3 hours, so if I'm a little bit wonky, that would be why. Last, your first and last, damn. Sleep for more than 3 hours. Here's the thing, Matt. I got into bed at 2 in the morning, but I think my dismay over what had occurred last night was so anxiety-inducing that I was unable to fall asleep until around 9:30, 10-ish. And then my adorable kitty cat, who loves me so very much, at like 1:15-ish, hopped up on my bed, wanted to ensure I was still alive, licked my nose, rubbed my face, purr, cuddle, super cute boy. But yeah, 3 hours. Hello, weird brother. How's it going? I'm just trying to take things one day at a time. I don't think life has been very kind to me lately. I'm just trying to survive. Met already knows because when it happened, I mean, he was awake, I was awake, and there was a lot of panic in my part. But, let's just say that last night, one of my bottom front teeth decided to partially break off. Which is not great, especially considering everything else that had just transpired. And when I had all the x-rays and stuff done in July, it's not even one of the teeth that was flagged as having a potential issue. There's literally no indicator about this one at all. And like yesterday, I didn't even eat anything hard. I had eggs. I had pudding. I had like a soft, moist cake. How the ever-loving heck? I'm so upset. So yeah, the reason why I only slept for 3 hours is because I was so, I guess, dismayed by my circumstances that my body could not find rest. And also because I guess I was a little paranoid. The girl, let's say, lady grinds her teeth in her sleep, okay? Like, it's always been an issue. Obviously, that's wearing and tearing a little bit. I don't exactly have $600 lying around for a bite plate. So, yeah, you know, the part that broke off of it is the back, so if someone sees me talking visually, you can't see it. But if you imagine, we'll just say like a rectangle standing up, the back side of the top, like in a triangular shape, like I'm missing a triangle shape on the back of that tooth because it just snapped off. So like it's very, like, it doesn't hurt, thankfully. It's just uncomfortable because since it is a front tooth, your tongue is like brushing up against that bee all of the time, right? Like I can feel the wrongness. It feels like abrasive. And the thing that concerns me is that the part that's left, because it's like the top part of my tooth in the back side of it, the part that's left is incredibly narrow. Like it's very tiny, and I'm like, I need to be very careful over the next week to make sure that that other part doesn't like snap off. If it does, I'm never going out in public. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh no. I'm making myself cry. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, only slept 3 hours. Having a bit of a rough time, but I wanna play some Zelda. I'm sure it'll be fine. The earliest appointment I could get was next week's Wednesday, so I just need to survive an entire week and just be very mindful about it. So yeah, that's a thing. Hello. I'm sorry I started this stream with, like, crying. This is why it's good that I don't go on, like, webcam or anything. That would just be so depressing. Just doesn't feel like this year has been very fair. What a great vibe to start the stream off on. Sorry, friends. Sometimes your girl just needs to cry. Just cry it out while we play some quality Zelda Rando. And also, like, it really doesn't matter in comparison, but, even just, like, setting up for a stream today, I was turning on my fan in this room, and, like, the motor, I think, is dying because it won't turn on. Like, it does on the highest setting, kind of, but it, like, does a constant, like, weird, whiny, ticky noise, but the other settings, it just doesn't move. So I'm like, cool. Things come in threes, so here's my thing, is, like, obviously, the tooth thing sucks ass, the fan is whatever, but now I'm also gonna make a joke, like, it's Tuesday, right? For the Canadians out there, that means it's Lotto Max Day, so the Tooth Fairy owes me big. I did in fact get a lottery ticket today, because I was like, wow, you know, if you gotta have some life-changing events all happen at once. Oh. But yeah, I think my cat knows something's up, because he's been a lot more cuddly than usual. He's been a little bit more just, you know, checking up on me. He purrs. He's like literally trying to cuddle my face when I'm in bed or on the couch or whatever. So yeah, that is a thing. I guess I'm gonna turn on the light in advance because it's gonna get dark in an hour anyway. Alrighty. Something rando. The settings are the usual settings I would play from this, but I haven't checked. Checked what they are. So one can imagine it's like Scrub Shop songs, skulls, frogs shuffled, ocarina shuffled, Gerudo cards shuffled. I don't have freestandings on because or pots, because I feel like those kind of make it a little easier, but either way. Uma Musume is a troll. It's a fun game, but it can be very much a troll when you're trying to get those perfect sparks. Also, hello, Jesse. We're just gonna commence and vibe in 3, 2, 1, hiya. Ew, that's an interesting place to spawn, sure. I guess we get to see what's in bottom of the well immediately. Do I remember how to play Ocarina of Time No Logic Rando? I haven't played this since my birthday. So it's been almost an entire month. I did play that one Hell Sanity thing. But I wasn't allowed to do, like, shenanigan tricks on it, so... So this is now our shenanigans. Oh, come on. I pressed the A button so many times, but now all I have are regrets. Yeah, okay. There are no rules. There is no such thing as cheating, because the very premise of this is just, what can I accomplish? Let's see what happens when Lady's got a month of rust. Do you even rando? I do appreciate that even his tunic is like turd colored. Really encapsulates the day. Alright, what's in the well? The well is DC. That will be awesome for when I can literally do anything in there. I don't know what to do for my routing here. I guess I can write CAC as my starter. CAC. Making it nighttime and checking all the skulls is thing. I did debate riding a chicken and checking the back of Impa's house, but I could just go adult and check it then, so I don't really have a strong opinion on that right now. I didn't check the Skulltula house. Maybe I'll do that before going too far. Xenoblade music for the overworld, that's actually really nice. Another bloopy. It's like playing Twilight Princess Rando on Archipelago, but instead of green rupees, they're all just blue. What are you doing, handsome boy? I'm gonna go to the Zora River and check the one skull that's there. Sniff sniff into Eep. What a mood. He just had a double check. Because the other day when I tossed treats at him, which you saw meant, he did knock a couple underneath, so I gave him those today, but he's been sniffing the couch since then, like maybe there was more. Oops. God, I can't even backwalk regular. Everything just feels wrong today. All will be well. We just gotta vibe. Enjoy some rando. There's a Pokemon in the chat. It'll be a time. Why are they all bloopies though? I didn't realize that we were all part of the bloopy convention today. Did I have... No, speaking of timer, where the hell did it go? Hello? For the Pokemon? Come back. Why are you gone? I didn't say you could be gone. Wait a second. Oh. This is missing a part. Oops. I was trying to fix my screen. I guess I'll let it be nighttime, check the skulls, check Dampe. You decided not to pull for Flynn's and save for Nefer. I'm doing the same. You actually have to farm instructor for Ino. Oh. I have leveled her up to 80. I think that's about as far as I got with Ino. Well, maybe it's 70 actually. I don't think I had enough of her worldly material. Like the one that you collect in the overworld. Because I only did it on one day and that was it. GTG key. Oh yeah, keys are a thing. Boomerang, okay. Never mind with cooking. Boomerang is kind of a crazy early item to have. It does make all skulls viable and easy. Okay. I'm feeling that. Really feeling the full statement. Damn. Earliest boomerang known to man. If we can encounter Jabu early, that would be awesome. Get a dungeon reward immediately. Profit. I guess I'll check Skulltula House while I'm here this time. I just did all of the event stuff for Star Rail, and I've been running around trying to get some of the puzzles and chests I've missed, but then I'll go back to, oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I came back to Kakariko, holy. Then I think my next order of business will be Genshin, because I've been very, I have to say lazy on it. Oh yeah, I've got like a 33% chance of an ice trap, I forgot about that. Hello, Books for Days, how are you? Back in the graveyard is Bomb of the Well. That kind of sucks ass, actually. I'm gonna have to learn the method that you, like... I mean, I could just bomb hover. I've done it before. There's a few different methods to get up there. I could just do my little staircasing up the wall. It's not the, like, cleanest way of doing it, but it is a way of getting up there if I need to. Is there any hearts in this? There actually is. Holy smokes, it's a Johnny baby. Hello, friends. You had to spend 5 whole minutes on a spam call to explain, no, I'm not your child's babysitter. That sounds like an annoying amount of effort. What's popping, G? Feeling very low. Have 3 hours of sleep I'm running off of. But we're just, gonna vibe. Okay, skulls are dead. I haven't played this game, wow, no logic, in like a month. Go sleep? I mean, I would, but it's only 6 p.m. I want to completely ruin my sleep schedule. I mean, it kind of already was, but... Yeah, as I was telling chat earlier, last night, through absolutely zero prompting or really any rhyme or reason, one of my teeth, just broke off. Like, one of my front teeth just fucking snapped. And I'm like, cool, alright. So fortunately it's on the back side of that tooth. But it's still very unfortunate. Also, Zelda's Lullaby this early, pog. If we can ever play it, that'd be great. My only consolation is that it doesn't hurt. Like, it didn't go deep enough to expose, like, you know, a nerve or anything, but it's still just... Sigh. You have an appointment next Tuesday? Well, I have an appointment for Wednesday morning next week. Happy birthday to my brother. Because that's actually his birthday. Happy birthday, I gotta go to the dentist. This is GTG? Okay. I guess we can go to Lon Lon Ranch. We could just get all of the skulls everywhere. Isn't that nice? All of the things. Yeah, I won $2 from the lottery on Saturday. So, you know, I'm just gonna add some zeros to the end of that and it'll be great. My first order of business, buying a bite plate. Cool. Oh god. I'm glad you're surrounded by cats. They're honestly the best. They're absolute menaces to society, but in like the best possible way. A little stinky though. Maybe you, Buckcat. The rest of the kitty cats are just fine. It's also like randomly warm out here this week. Like we finally got some authentic fall weather. You know, it was like 15 Celsius and below. It was absolutely delightful. And then yesterday, for some reason, it was 33. Ow. It was quite a jarring change. I was glad we hadn't, like, taken the air conditioner out yet. But yeah, it's not as warm today, but I don't know. The fact that my fan also just wants to perish doesn't seem like very good timing. Alright, slingshot. We have a lot of projectile options this seed. We're just missing hookshot, and then we have all of the projectile-based items, which is kind of nice. Goron bracelet? Okay, maybe my routing is actually like Superfly. We can actually go into DC and do the first half or so of it. It's like 2/3 of it, right? Give or take. Especially since we have slingshot, like, even as a child, I could just tee-hee work my way there. Not that I want to do child DC, but it is an option. Got some badly needed rain today. Oh, that's fantastic. I honestly just keep praying that we'll get more rain, because we've been in a super bad drought since June. I don't know if climate change has made that our new normal, but it has not been too great. We've had fires all over the place this year, where typically we don't have any. Like, we might get one, but it seems like every day there's been either fires out in the woods somewhere, or building fires. The building fires are honestly kind of sus as hell, because that's never really been an issue until recently. I'm pretty sure a propane tank blew up on someone's balcony in an apartment complex a few days ago, so that was a thing. You're gonna have a call on the 16th to talk about getting on disability. You've been playing Marvel Rivals, so you don't have to think about it. You know, just take it easy, take it one step at a time. You're doing what you need to do for yourself. And I'm telling you this because I'm also, at the same time, telling myself this. As sort of a reassuring, alright, we will get through this. Is life kind of cruel unnecessarily sometimes? Absolutely. Do we have the perseverance and strength to do it? Yes. If nothing else, you have a virtual cheerleader in me. Let Fischl bless us. The absolute nightmare in the best possible way. Can I make it to Kokiri Forest before it turns night or daytime? I don't know, it seems pretty... It seems pretty far. I'd like to get the skull. I didn't want to wait around for daytime Lon. Oh, I'm so close, please. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Oh, got it! Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, this is definitely nighttime. Trust the process. I want it specifically for the skull on the back of the house. Bomb bag! Oh my god. I'm ready for people to yell at me and say baby seed, but you know, I kinda need this win. Bomb bag, I can complete DC right now. Full clear, full send it. Can complete Babu if we find it. Can complete Deku if we find it. That's a very strong start. I'm glad I didn't actually look at what that was going to become, because that would have made me very sad. If it was a hook shot, and then it was just actually an ice trap in disguise. Why am I collecting these skulls? I know they're dead. Force of habit, I suppose. The truest of baby seeds is if we get Ocarina early. I'm not gonna say bottle, because bottle does require a modicum of effort at each time, but if we get Ocarina, then I will fully concede that this is a baby seed. What the heck is this shop? Hold on. Those can't be real. Sonic Storms is real and can't afford it. Smilkoi. Okay, so 3 of the 4 are actually real. That's crazy. I'm gonna buy Sonic Storms first. Okay. I don't really need GTG keys, but I will mark them down. Kokiri! Shop. 40. What was it? We'll go F and then GTG 40. And then it was like 130. Okay. There is a Pokemon in the chat. I'll probably have enough money for that forest key before long. Let's see what dungeon is in Deku Tree. I also want... I guess I could kill these for sticks. I didn't really think about that. Easiest stick management ever. Song of Storms can be found in Kokiri Forest. Holy mackerel. What a hint. What timing? Matt, your balls. Your balls, Matt. Think of your balls. Temple of Time is foolish. Wow. I'm so glad those 2 checks mean nothing today. I think Twilight Princess has rotted my muscle memory, because I just tried to press the Y button instead of the C stick for that. Oh, Babu! Earliest Babu ever, and we can full clear it. Elua, get ready! Is your body ready? I think she's already up, so we're just gonna do this in reverse. Okay, well we have 2 dungeons we can complete immediately, because I know where DC is as well, so this is actually a fantastic start. I just hope we get some money in here, because I'm going to Lost Woods next. This is the earliest Babu push known to man. I barely hit that. Don't care. All the cool people. That includes you, Books for Days. I mean, Mario and Link, they like to reference each other once in a while. Like, Super Mario RPG has Link and Samus, sleeping in, like, an inn bed. She wasn't there, right? Okay, good. I muscle memoried so hard, I didn't even look. I don't know which direction is technically faster, but this is what I've committed to. You're specified because you guys are obviously the super coolest. I mean, my cat is like tip-top, but you guys come close. I feel like the seed is having like a really nice start, just so the mid-game can absolutely wreck our shit. Okay. Oh my god, Babu had our light arrows. Babu was an absolutely essential place to go. Hello, Haru. How are you? Oh my god, another big chest? I suspect this is an ice trap. It's gotta be. Boom, ice trap. Wow. No way Babu would be that nice twice in a row. For being no logic, it does have quite a lot of, like it has a nice start for us. We can complete Babu. We can complete DC, and I know where it is. I don't know where Deku Tree is, but work in progress. We got Bomb Bag pretty early, so I'm sort of sitting pretty on that. I don't even know why I did the jump slash. I don't even need it. But yeah, I've definitely played maybe, oh no, a little too much Twilight Princess. This feels actually like weird to me. Not upgrade! Nice! Hello? Boomerang? Boomerang been drinking on the job, apparently. The tunic color is very inspired. Kinda want that blue pea that's next to me. No, I didn't want to aggro that. No, don't be like this. Nobody wants this from you. Can't believe Babu's my first dungeon. This is like one of those ones that you see the first half of and then you just don't come back here for a while until you get Boomerang. Boomerang being my first item, crazy talk. I did say I wanted some money. Maybe I should have been a little bit more specific about the amount I wanted, though. Nice. Actually real. Okay. Babu is, Goron Ruby. Oh, woo. Oh my god, she transformed into an Octorok. I support our princess. Me. I didn't really get that much money from Babu. Gonna need to do some emergency farming somewhere. I mean, Sacred Forest Meadow has that fiber, you know? Met really is that cool. Met really be that guy. Agreed. Even when Lethal Company is slicing him in half. I was so taken aback by that. Neither of us knew that was coming. That was so shocking. You won't believe what happened next. Real forest key. Wow. If I get the other one, we've got 3 forest keys. I don't know how to feel about this. Maybe it should have told us the Atlantean Citadel got a rework. Yeah, honestly, neither of us knew it was going to have, like, scythe traps. What happened next? Met got murdered right in front of me, and then I was like, uh-oh, because it was the final day of our quota and I didn't want us to lose everything. So I sneakily made my way back to the ship, hoping I didn't die along the way, because it was a hallowed weather condition. Oh, I missed the frame. Lame. Lame. It was a very prompt tactical retreat. It was very required. Can I hit you, please, Baronade? Thank you. You're a real one, Baronade. That was less okay, Baronade. Oh, Lethal Company has always been very fun with friends. I don't see it as a game that makes or breaks friendships, because that would be more like a Mario Party or a Mario Kart type of thing. Lethal Company, you kind of go in expecting that people will die. They may or may not troll as they die. Depending. I don't need that. Do you have money? No. Why would they have money? It's literally a boss room. Can you imagine you're low on hearts and it's like, here, have a bloopy. Maybe if pots were shuffled. Kind of forgot about the part where that makes it daytime. I mean, you could bait the, like, giant into eating your friend instead of you and stuff like that, so I guess there's that. How many rupees do I need? I need 50? Shit. Might just because of the standards you already have for your friends, that's true. I mean, I definitely played with people who would like hide in a corner and put the mask on and troll. But, eh. I think overall, like, we're just enjoying the experience of like running around and there's like spoopy monsters and whatever. Though, I think it's definitely been a while since I've played that game. Because, especially with the new weather conditions and, like, not knowing what the new monsters were and stuff. Because, like, genuinely, I was feeling a little, spooky, you know? I was feeling a little scary. Especially when we got to Forsaken, weather condition, and it was, like, raining blood, and then there was very spooky sounds and like ladies groaning in the background, and I'm like, oh. GTG key. You're getting Daredevil for Halloween? That's cool. I've never played Marvel Rivals, but I do know of a few who have enjoyed it. Spirit Temple? That's not a bad spot for that to be honest. I don't have any keys for it. That's more of the problem, but he's been voiced by the same guy as Lighter from Zenless Zone Zero, if you know the character. I do not. I have never played Zenless Zone Zero. I didn't want to do like another Hoyo gacha game, so I kind of stuck with Star Rail and Genshin. Hello, Pseudo Rudo! How you doing? There's also a Pokemon in the chat. Oh my god, second bow! Also the sleeping guy from Demon Slayer. I feel like I'm about to disappoint you a third time. I've never watched Demon Slayer. I hope we don't need Saria's song today. That's literally impossible. Just the Saria's song. Well, that better not be necessary. What a thing to read. He's gatekeeping the music. I am also hanging in there. I feel like life has not been very kind to me lately. So I'm just trying to take things one day at a time. You know? Water key. Also getting back in the swing of things with Ocarina of Time Rando, because it's been a hot moment since I've played this. The last solo seed I did that was no logic was September 10th, and it's now October 7th, so the girl needs some a refresher. Oh, I have just enough money for all the scrubs. That's awesome. Totally planned. I could farm more sticks. Noticed I'm kinda... I like how 12 is low. I'm kinda low on sticks, you guys. I guess after this, we can go to Goron City, because we do have, Bim Bams. I mean, there's a lot of places I can go Now that I have bombs. We should definitely just like full clear DC as soon as possible. Can you just... Thank you. No. How do I want to route this? Taking it to the face like a champ. If I go Goron City, that means I'm going back to Death Mountain Trail, so we can see what's in DC. But if I go to DC as a child, how many sticks is that gonna require me to use? Ooh, money! I can go buy that forest key. Deku Tree is in water? Okay. Not the most, like, convenient spot, but it's not impossible, so that's nice. Hyrule Castle is foolish. Alright, Temple of Time and Hyrule Castle. Don't go all tripping up at once to get there. Inside Ganon's castle hoards Nehru's love. I wonder... I actually have no clue anymore if Ganon's castle is shuffled with the rest of them. I'm willing to say no, only because I think, like, in the event of, like, Bottom of the Well ending up in Ganon's castle again. Because I ended up having my light arrows that one time, and I could not break into the side of spirit I needed to attempt a wrong warp. I'm a-coming. Is that... I mean, it's literally on the edge. Are you gonna be good enough? Alright, perfect. Ooh, Goron tunic. Thank you. Let's just go to the bottom and see what we have. I'm gonna need more Bim Bams. Okay. I think the Kokiri shop was a lot more exciting than that one. This pot should have a stick, I believe. No, this one? Yeah. I knew it was one of them. I had a 50-50 shot. And I failed. You're all money. Boo. Need 5 bombs for in there. See the light fade from my eyes. The light faded from my eyes a long time before that. No, I'm kidding. As far as the Zelda rando goes, I'd say this one has actually been quite generous to start with, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. Even if it gets awkward in the middle, we have bombs, so I can pretty much hover anywhere I need to. Which does beg the question of if I want to staircase hover up to Bottom of the Well. Because it's in the back of Graveyard. Ooh, Bottle and Market. That's actually a really nice hint. Market. Ball. That could be my ocarina. And then I can play that funky music. Dude. Hello? How did I like almost soft lock my ass somehow with that? It didn't want to work. Fortunately, I am gonna have to climb up. I'll see. I never peeked this. I have now peeked this. It's gonna be a very child-heavy start. Especially knowing that DC is completable right now. I would go there as an adult, but we don't have bomb chews yet. If we had bomb chews, maybe I'd be a little bit more accepting. Though I could just get the bottle, lower the water, and go that way. Like, I don't have to do it as a child anymore. As long as that bottle is, like, actually reachable. And affordable. It could be like the treasure box shop game or something. Happy face, Goron pot dead. I was hoping for something a little more exciting than that, but maybe the scrub will be the boon we need. I feel like bombs have such a low rate of spawning here. I couldn't tell you why. Some are just naturally more inclined to give than other. GTG is in Babu. Well, if I get bomb shoes, then that really makes my child GTG play a lot more palatable. There's one drop of bombs. I would like a full 20 before I leave. That might be asking for a lot. I think that's asking for way too much. Oh, one more? Okay, we're getting there. The only reason why I care is for that Bomb of the Well adventure. Ooh, nice. Okay. I will have to reset the timer probably one more time. I want to check this hint. Well, 2 more times. I want to check this hint. I want to scale the wall, and then I want to say hi to this scrub. Ooh. Obstacle course is dead. Don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna write Malon cow. Dead. I just realized I could also mega flip across. Hello, Finkel! How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Do I try to make a flip across? We could see what's in... Well, here's the thing. I think I already know where all the child dungeons are. So, like, mega flipping across wouldn't actually serve any real point. It would just be fun. That's about it. lady. You don't have to mega flip across. There's literally nothing saying you need to do it, okay? You have to, like, bomb hover into bottom of the well anyway. Don't do it. I just want to know what's over there. This is so bad. Literally 0 point. Oh. Well, that's fine. Voiding out is different. I was a little too far, forward there. Well, too far back, I guess, is the correct. Either way. Can I have 1 heart, please? I am appreciating a marquee lurk. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing a-okay. How did I walk through that? I looked away for a second to see what my cat was up to, and then I didn't fall into the hole as expected. Okay. Be less bad. Pro tip. Okay, nice. That was actually pretty sick. What's in fire? It's okay if I can't do it. I just want to know what it is. It's Shadow? Alright, good to know. Goodbye, Shadow Temple. I could, like... The mega flip for that is almost like... It's super hard as an adult, and he's got more, launch. So I feel like child, while possible, would be really annoying. Should I just do DC? Because I have to go get the bottle. It is currently nighttime as well, which is not super helpful. I also can't play Zelda's Lullaby. There's a Pokemon in the chat, and there's also a cat. Hi. Hello, what are you doing? You just want my water, don't you? Please don't step on the keyboard this time. I was watching something on YouTube earlier and my cat just stepped on the keyboard and just closed the tab and I was like, damn. Like, tell me how you really feel, cat. Hey, can you, like, listen, I love you so much. You're so cute. Yeah, just hang out on, like, literally the other half of the desk that has space for you. I guess I'll go up Death Mountain for a second just to see what's in DC while I wait for it to be, ooh, bomb shoes. Well, now I can do DC as an adult, so cool. But that side of the desk isn't something you need. That's true. Cats know what's up. They're staring at these weird rectangular shaped things, so how about I just stand in front? What if I just make this my entire thing? Nine to 5 staring at my cat instead of typing emails. The cats are worth it. They enrich our quality of life, you know? Even if they're absolute menaces sometimes. DC is Forest Temple. The, getting that bottle agenda. Also getting the key from Kokiri's shop. Okay, let's see what the chest is. We have gained substantial knowledge on, where the dungeons are so far. We're missing fire, water, and ice cavern, I believe. Small? Small. Okay. I'm not gonna do this right now. I would like a bottle first. We do know where a bottle is. It's just a matter of if it's possible to acquire. Doing a little bit of weird routing here. I just know if I grab that bottle, I can almost full clear bottom of the well. I don't have any keys for bottom of the well, but I can do everything else. Should I? I've got so many directions I should go. We got Daytime Lon Lon, we got Zora's River, we got Zora's Domain and Fountain, we have Lake Hylia, we have hovering over the Gerudo Valley wall to access Spirit. Like, there's just like, whatever. There's a lot going on. We know Hyrule Castle is dead, but there are 2 gossip stones that we could read. The boy is here. Hello, Jimmy! Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. Imagine having options, like legitimate options, and a no logic, right? Kind of wild. I mean, the options are all stuff that I need to, like, you know, break into, but it's in my capacity to do. I could just prioritize rushing dungeons, but kind of need a mixture of both. Holy hookshot! Oh my god. I also just know if I turn adult that I probably won't turn child again for the longest time, so I'm just trying to be good. Requiem, are you real? Requiem 105. Requiem of Spirits, which would be nice to have. Be nice to have for a matter of convenience. Haven't seen that bottle that was hinted. 175, Jesus, that's an expensive key. Market Mercer, 175. Fire key. It's gonna come down to keys again. I could beat Forest Temple right now, DC, and also break into Deku. So it gives me 5 of my 6 dungeon rewards, but I still need magic to use those light arrows. So we're like in exceptional good shape, but we do need to find magic somewhere along the way. I'm hoping the bottle isn't on night market. I don't want to have to wait a full day. I could just turn adult, make it nighttime through Ganon's castle, and then come back that way. Damn. Maybe it's on Bombchu Bowling. What a good boy. Hookshot also gives us access to some of those other dungeons fairly easily. Damn. I mean, like, yay fire key, but I just routed in market specifically for that bottle, I'm not gonna lie. Meanie. No one wants you here. Go away. Wiener. I could just keep reading hints. Maybe one would tell me where magic is, but I don't know if I trust that. I'm gonna grab some money. Because if it is night market, we're gonna need some moolah. I want to go back to Lawn 1, but I would like the bottle first. I didn't mark down my bomb shoes when I got them. It's a heart on the top. Okay. Moist. That bottle's gonna be like 110 rupees. Or as I said in the beginning, which is even more cursed, treasure box shop. What do I do? I guess I'll go read the hints in Hyrule Castle. I'll also check the ones outside Temple of Time, just in case. Gate in the Water Temple is Vanilla's skull. Vanilla Nocturne of Shadow. The seed has a sense of humor. Cow behind webs is dead. Spider behind webs also dead. What an incredible sequence of hints to put together. I'm here to read. I guess it did just turn daytime, so I'm kind of having to burn an entire day's worth of daylight. It'll be worth it for that bottle, though. Colossus's left hand has a GTG key, so Adult Spirit has a GTG key on the hand. Guess I'll write that down. Adult Spirit GTG. At least we have Xenoblade music for the vibes. The only thing about a bottle that's kind of ew is then all of the soil patches are in logic. Interestingly, I mean, I'm hoping to get this bottle, but then we can go through a fair amount of forest too if I want to. I don't want to go into it until I have 4 keys though, because, and also maybe hover boots, because I could skip the need for a 5th key, but we'll see. Alright, Richard. Richard. Does your mom have a bottle, Richard? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. Dang it. Not out of hope left yet, but it's vastly diminishing. Oh god, it is the treasure box shop. It better be for the first one. 270 rupees. Holy. Alright, well, I'll just write night market. GTG 270. I can buy the small water key. How am I struggling? You're hearing me existing off of around 3 hours of sleep, and I'm having another dental issue, so I'm just trying to make do, you know? We're just vibing. Okay, it's locked behind treasure box shop. I haven't seen Hylian's shield in the shop, so it's probably in Zora's shop. I could go get that. We'll go hover up into the bottom of the well, maybe, and then go up Zora's River into Domain. Hang in there, thanks. Yeah, I was minding my own business yesterday, not even eating anything hard, because I was thinking about it afterwards, and all of the things I were eating was actually soft foods, but one of my front teeth on my bottom row, the back part of it like broke off. So I don't know if I am necessarily doing better than you. When I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, it made me so sad I cried. So I don't think I would say I'm doing better. We're just having different situations. But I am presenting myself in a way that is moderately presentable. Maybe. I'm sorry to hear you were also having a rough time. If you ever need to chat about it, I'm here for you. Doesn't have to be on stream, it can be over DMs or whatever. Okay, well we're getting bomb shoes, which is nice, but not what I need in this exact moment. I'm trying to get a bomb refill so I can basically hover my way up. I peeked the crate, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember what it was. Oh my god. Okay, we did get a bomb drop. I saw a lot of bomb shoes, so I was like, huh, but... Alright, hold on. Better. Okay, it's a Skulltula token. No one needs that. Alright, here's the plan. This is gonna take a while. I don't know if it would have been easier to go the other way, but like, committed. Just know you hate your current life situation. Boils down to your sister telling her I hate her. Cops called on us last night for domestic distance. Violence? Question mark? They already had notes about your sister from previous altercations. I'm sorry that, yeah, as far as family goes, that's honestly really awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, disturbance. Oh, I did that way too early. Well, early and late. I don't know. I'm getting stuck on the... I was getting stuck on the hut. This is gonna be an awkward spot to be doing this. Too early. I'm really bad at starting the staircase. Yeah. I guess fortunately I don't have really issues with my siblings, but I also Not to say I'm estranged from them or anything, but we're just all in our own, like, parts of the world doing our own things, so it's not like we really communicate all that often. Okay. Z target. Okay, it was 4 seconds. I just didn't let it go. I think I was too late on that. I don't feel like I got any lift there. Too late. Yeah, my choices that I made as a person in my early 20s has resulted in me not doing that, but then also never seeing family for like ever, which is his own problems. I haven't seen my don't. I'm current like here. I can show you. I can show you specifically what I'm doing. I'm currently off the ground. I'm currently trying to hover up to the top of the back wall behind me. If you need a visual cue. But yeah, I haven't seen any of my relatives in person in 9 years, and the real thing that kind of haunts me is that the passage of time, I can see it visibly on my parents especially, who have had their own slew of health problems. And do I feel guilty as shit that I can't assist or do literally anything as I'm slowly drowning in my own bullshit over here? Absolutely. But, you know, just one day at a time. If you try to tackle it all at once, you will break. Okay, we did actually get a hover there. And then I immediately lost it. This is why I have save states. I think I did that a little late, but we'll take it. Gosh. You can tell it's been a month because I don't remember the timing. I'm trying to break in the Shadow Temple as a child. Because we know that Nocturne is locked behind, ironically, Nocturne. It's vanilla. Don't know about Din's Fire or Magic, but the bottom of the well is in Shadow. You have a cute cat? Thank you. He's a very handsome boy. Virus Data 20 Streamer. That is a name. Can we ask the inspiration? Dude, I'm counting down in my head, but then I'm not actually releasing. Like, I know the timing, but I'm not actually doing it. Too late again. It was your edgy name way back in 2002. I mean, if it's any consolation, my Hotmail from that time period was like my name, but then it was like my first name, then the word wise, because I was so wise. _2. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, man, we all had our edgy like MSN, AOL, whatever. Okay, that was actually a really good hover. For reference, like, we're above his hut now, so it's not just me doing nothing. We are going places. It's just taking me a while. And then immediately failing. Will I have enough bombs for not only this, but then what I have to do in Bomb of the Well? That's the real question. Ooh, I missed completely. I'm gonna reset that one. Dude, I'm either too early or like a fraction. Yeah, I know. All you see is his butt. I'm sorry. A lot of people use the bomb as like the cue, but like I can't get the camera to really show me the bomb most times, so I just count to 4 in my head and then backflip. Because that's how I learned. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. It's also why it's not a foolproof trick, because I am just counting, and sometimes I count a little too fast or too slow. That was too slow. That was way too early. I'm not wasting the bomb like that. Oh my god. I told you my method and then I immediately lost how to do it. I don't think I even moved. I'll be real. Dang it. We're so close. Please. Let me have this. I don't feel like I went up there. I'm trying to... We went up barely. Okay. This is taking a lot of bombs. There we go. We do have ISG, so we shouldn't be falling off, fortunately. The seam does have its own issues, though. You can get stuck here, so I'm gonna try not to get stuck. I immediately got stuck. I just fell into that. No chill. Okay. How's my lack of logic? I got stuck on the seam almost immediately after saying I'll try not to get stuck on the seam, if that's any indicator. Dang. Okay, well, I reset up here. It's fine. But we got Babu completed. I can complete DC at any point, so that's not an issue. Bottom of the well is up here, so we're currently finagling our way to say hi to bottom of the well. And then Deku Tree is down in water. I'd say it's been pretty generous as far as our early items go and stuff too, so I'm not too mad. And apparently, even after a month hiatus, I still know how to do things, so that's a relief. How many bomb shoes do I have? Oh, perfect. I wanted to come here with the ability to play music, because I do have Zelda's Lullaby, but unfortunately, the bottle that was hinted in market is in the treasure box shop, so no bottle for me. GTG key. I was gonna say, this feels like Ice Trap, but I was hoping it would be something. I don't have any keys for bottom of the well. If I had one, we could pretty much break our way into everything, but unfortunately, I do not. So I might have to do all of that a second time down the line. Especially knowing that Nocturne is vanilla. There's a big chest that's Zelda's Lullaby locked too. Son of a bee. How are you, John PP? Hello. Forest key? Alright, I guess I can't ignore that. I mean, I could, but... Need a very long day, boring. Training was even more worthless than you expected? Damn. Oh my god. The moment I missed that first one, I was like, there's gonna be problems. I mean, at least it was easy, question mark? Boring, sure, but... I'm not dealing with you. Is the other guy in there? Yeah, he is. I'm always willing to take the extra moment so I don't lose my shield. The day sort of dragged by and you're very tired. I'm also very tired, but I only got to sleep for like maybe 3 hours at most last night. I didn't even peek the chest I normally peek. What am I doing? I'm kind of hoping that one of these other big chests I've seen is actually a bottle or ocarina, so I can just continue on that way. I'll take it. Aurora's Wind. That's not bad, but I really wish there was something that I could be like, wow, I'm glad I spent, what, like 16 bombs hovering up here? Like, this is, there is one big chest that's Zelda's Lullaby locked, and I don't know how one can acquire it right now, but aside from that, well... Okay. Bottom of the well, kind of pointless, but at least I could hover up to it, I guess. I guess I could. This would be terrible. I don't normally do this as a child. But you could unload the... Needed to figure out something to do for the night. Time to get that shiny. I'm just gonna say that every time. Now you know how Met feels. Every time he's like, I don't know what to do, I just say shiny hood. Just watch some things, vibe, shiny hood. Or play Genshin, I guess. Nodcry is actually a pretty fun region. Can it go away, please? It'd be funny if there's like a bottle in here and then I'm like, ah, bottom of the well with my big chest. It could be like hammer or something. You played a ton of it over the weekend, so you're hesitant? Yeah, that's valid. I mean, the resort was really fun. I didn't finish it. I'm at 69%. Oh ho. But the actual story itself was really good. I'm assuming you can unload this as a child too. There's no reason why it wouldn't. My god, L Squad. I still love that emote. It's so cute, Jimmy. If everything else is unloading, then this should also unload. Eventually. Time to build, I know. I'm trying to convince myself of that too. Hey, can you guys, like, manifest this rock going away? Can you just tell this tomb, like, I don't want you here anymore? Well, I know you'll get for free once you actually play a little bit of Nodcry, so, like, you know, pre-farm. Get those materials. Oh, Aoife is also pretty great. Oh my god. Is it because of the bunny hood? Like, what's the issue here? I've never tried this as a child. It shouldn't make a difference, though. The principle is the same. Maybe... Because you see everything unloading, and then when I walk back in, it's reloading everything in, but eventually you can trick it into not reloading the royal tombstone. That's still there. I do have Zelda's Lullabies, so again, I could just, like, come back later when I have... Oh? Yeah! Let's go! Alright. I just had to talk about leaving, and then it was like, no, wait, don't leave. This does mean I have to QPA with a stick, though. I honestly haven't really looked into much of anything to be able to say what is strictly useful and what's not. Oh my god, I should have been side hopping. Damn. I wanted this to be like the coolest mofo ever. I really should learn like flame storage or something. Okay, so instead of learning flame storage, I'm going to have pain and suffering. You put away the moment he goes to jump. I swear I'm pressing the A button. Oh, the problem about Child Link is the camera angle is going to be completely different than what I'm used to as well. Like, I can't even see when he's falling off because the camera angle is like, nah. Dude. Am I either too late or too early? I don't feel- maybe there's like a more of an input delay with putting away a stick over a sword though? I don't know, he seems a little... And then if I break a stick, as long as it's a crouch stab, I guess it doesn't matter. This is not the ideal... This is kind of very unnecessary. I could have just gone to like DC and tackled the next thing instead of whatever this detour has been. I do need to spiff up my supports a little bit as well. Hey, can you tell the QPA to work for me? Just be like, hey. It's either I'm putting it away too early or it just doesn't do the jump slash at all. I feel like I'm hitting A at the frame where it no longer recognizes the input. Because, like, I saw it flash on my input, but it didn't do anything. I'm also not used to doing it from this camera angle. I don't normally have him walking forward like this, so the visual is not the same as what I would normally do. I know sucks. Dude. QPA with a stick is bad. I didn't realize it could be worse than it already is, but he just really doesn't want to put it away. Well, he's now putting it away, but he's not jump slashing with it. Alright, do it late on purpose. Okay, so he does in fact know how to jump slash. I just had to make sure. He wasn't doing it at all. It just feels off. I don't want to give up on QPA. It could be like hammer. I know it's basically Kachina. She's like there to start with, you get her for free, and then she gets immediately outclassed by literally everyone else. The put away wasn't even up yet. I was just impatient. Come on. You do exist. I know you're real. QPA can't hurt you. It can hurt my feelings, but it can't hurt me. I apparently also just cannot do it right now. Come on. I know it's frame perfect, but like, do better. I either get it immediately or it takes me a million years and there's no in between. I'll try like 5 more times, and if not, we're leaving. I'd rather do DC. Because as I know, with my knowledge now, I can get 5 dungeon rewards. So then I just need to find like Water Temple, and then we're golden. So I just need to find magic, really. We're already in like casino mode. Based on my knowledge of how to break into stuff. I didn't even... Maybe I should open the window. It's kind of stuffy in here. Whatever. Whatever! We'll come back when I have an ocarina in hopes and prayers. Too bad I wasn't able to acquire that bottle. I do need to wait for it to be daytime, which is kind of balls, but... Let's go up Zora's River. I should have farmed some bombs before I left. I'm gonna do that, actually. Because if I end up going to Zora's Domain and then all of that, we know GTG is in Jabu, but... Don't know what's in Ice Cavern. Mind you, we know where all the child dungeons are, so maybe I won't feel as inclined to hover over to Ice Cavern. Damn. You know what? Surely I'm not gonna need... No. Go get your bombs. Don't just try to walk away immediately. Go get your bombs and then go up to the Source River. Having to give myself a pep talk just to go do some checks. I don't even want to go that way. The only reason why I do is for the Hylian shield. Like, I 100% know it's there. We've already seen all the other... Well, I don't know it's there. It could be in Kakariko Village. I'm just bullying myself in every direction. Let's just focus on what I do know. I can't shield drop if I'm an adult. Is this almost daytime? Not really. They're all struggle busing on routing. It's gonna be daytime before I see the skull by the waterfall. I want to see what the guy's selling. Bob shoes. I would, but I need that money for a Hylian shield. The frogs are shuffled, but we don't have a means of playing to them yet. I haven't even been to Lake Hylia, or Gerudo Valley, or most of the field. I've done like one grotto in the field and that's it. I guess I was saving that for being an adult. This song is... Alright, well, at least spiritual stones aren't super important. Ooh, GTG has magic! Okay! I'm suddenly going there. I'm suddenly going there immediately. My routing has changed once again. Come here, you. Hopefully it's in a relatively easy to grab area. I just wish it was nighttime so I could check all these skulls. Guess I shouldn't be walking past free sticks, you know? Kind of in need. Show me Hylian Shield. Nope, it's in Kakariko. There's a Pokemon in the chat. Right hand is a gold skull. I missed. You also need to light the torches. I normally do the torches first. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. I guess finding out where Water Temple is would be my win condition. Because I could get my 6 from there without needing any keys or anything. Which is partially why I wanted to go farming for bombs so I could check Ice Cavern, but then I just bullied myself into not doing it, and now I'm like, why did you do that? Girl, please. I might need all these bomb shoes later, so let's try to salvage them as much as I can. At least I did get a magic hint. I was saying I was basically in casino mode until I learned where that was, and now knowing that at least one of the magics is in GTG is good. GTG is, not necessarily the best place it could be, but we're gonna make do. Hello, Rose. Where are the friends at? Are you guys over at PP's? You guys are at PP's. I remember there being a setup, but I don't remember it. Oh, too much. Close though. Damn. She knows that I know that you know, but I know sucks. My only consolation is that I have Xenoblade music like everywhere this seed. How am I getting up on top but not clipping in? What the heck? I don't think I've ever experienced that. I feel when you're just bad. Hello? I thought this was easier. I thought it was like once you get the clip. Oh god. Once you get the height, it didn't matter, but I guess it does in fact matter. I know there's another like recoil trick you could do. I'm just really bad at it. Wherefore art thou, loading zone? Can you let me in? Listen. How have you been, Rose? You know, for funsies, like yellow. Not like that. Okay. So I can in fact do it. I just need to have the courage to be bold. Magic is in here. Magic is all around us. Okay, we got some big chests over there. Got big chests in the back. That looks pretty small on the other side. Okay, so we just have the one in the back to contend with. Oh, come on. long shot. Okay. That does make Gerudo access a little easier. I kinda wanna save these bombs as much as possible, so I'm gonna save reset here instead of breaking my way back through. I need them for other things in here. I could use my keys this way and then just break through the vine on the other side. I'm hoping this is just magic. Okay, that was actually really nice. Real? No. Fair enough. Gotta check over here. Ooh. Claim check, yeah! That's why they pay him the big bucks. I guess for knowledge gaining purposes, I could do a save state here. That is a little cheaty, but whatever, I don't care. I don't care, we can check both sides, see if it matters, and then just load it up and be like, okay, bye, if it's, you know. Okay, don't need that. Go the other way. Bam. I just need to kill the enemies to know. Okay, this one's a little awkward. Because they are all fire-based enemies, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, don't need any of those. Gotta beat up the Beamos, the Lizifos, and Stalfos, and then we're pretty much good to go on what I can do in here right now. We have magic, we got long shot out of it, so I'm not terribly upset about that. Just be careful not to run into the fire. Ooh. Oh my god, Din's fire. Don't have to QPA anymore. This has been a very lucrative GTG. I'm glad I got the hint. Alright, this one might take me a couple attempts. The Stalfos are kinda, you know, kinda a little something something. Okay, never mind. I'm actually a gamer. Aside from the silver block room, which I know there's a way to like break into and hover as a child, I just have never tried. We're out of here. That was extremely lucrative. So now we just need to find that Hylian shield, which I know is in Kakariko somewhere. And then Boogie. It would just be more pertinent to... We'll respawn in Kakariko, and then go adult. Go to Kakariko again. Profit. Maybe this will be a seed where I don't even have to play a single song. Imagine. The cat kind of be looking goofy. I do need more bombs, but... Hey, I'll go to the graveyard to get those. I guess the only poor thing that I did routing-wise here is I could have grabbed enough bombs to at least eliminate Ice Cavern as an option for where Water Temple could have ended up. I don't know what's in Forest, Spirit, or Ice Cavern. And we know we're missing Fire, Water, and Ice Cavern. What's the other spiritual stone? Spirit Temple? Okay. Let's go get ourselves a shield, because I'm going to need that for other hovering opportunities. What? What are you gonna do about it? Deku, Forest, DC, Fire. There's a Drillbur in the chat. I guess it's true, I could also go to Ganon's castle. I can actually do a fair amount of it. Oh my god, you're shiny hunting! Let's go! I'll go to Ganon's castle later. If I go to Ganon's castle now, it will make it nighttime and then I have to wait for the shops in Kakariko. And the entire point is to get my Hylian shield, so I'm not doing that. Handsome boy, woke himself up. Now he's going meow meow. Now he's going bye bye. He didn't go very far. Hi. He hopped off the couch and now he's just sitting there chilling, you know? You may have 12 games open. Nice. You know, the more games you have open, the more likely it is you'll see that shiny sooner, you know? Simple math. Okay, we're buying it immediately. I don't care. I'll care when I'm in the next shop and it's like, wow, if only I had the money for insert thing here. Oh, we robbed him. We only paid 40 rupees. Oh my god. Real blue fire arrows, real double D, wallet locked wallet. Alright. Cat Mercer. 130 wallet. Meow meow. DD 95, could afford it right now if I want to, but don't really need to. Blue fire arrow, which might matter. 125. I mean, the smell of rain is fantastic. I'm a little jelly. Oh, since I have claim check, the potion lady will actually tell me if she has anything of value. am actually buying Double D. Do I need it? No. Do I like having a white outline for my hearts? Yes. It's so unnecessary, but I have the money. Wait! No! I need my money for DC. I'm literally about to have to deal with Pose. Not Pose, Scrubs. It might as well be Pose. Okay, never mind. I farmed for Scrubs. We just didn't know it yet. Can it be like, it would be oh. Alright, be blue next. Damn. It was almost the child sequence all over again. You had a paradox scale? Nice. I have a Sorriest song locked Sorriest song this scene. Sure hope that isn't required in some capacity. Fire key, is it real? Alright. Will you take those? I could do Dompe race while I'm here too. Don't really want to, but I could. Really? Anytime I need bombs, the game says no. There's one. I almost have enough of that double D as well. Okay, well, I tried. I didn't try very hard, but I tried. What if this guy has Ocarina? I'm just gonna say that for literally everything. Do we need it? No. But would it be convenient? Yes. Ooh. Coffee being kind of spicy today. Come on. Don't throw it right in the middle of the door. Oh my god. Not a clean run, but as long as it's under a minute. Key? Real key? Okay. Like, I'm not opposed to fire keys. We can have a third forest key if we want as well. No shadow, no spirit. Kind of wild for almost 2 hours in to not have a single one of those, but okay. Piece of heart. Okay, let's see how we do. Oh, I hate when he doesn't roll properly. Didn't clip. We're gonna hear the same part of the song for a bit. Nice. Okay. How many? I got what? 15 bombs? Whatever, we can use it. I guess it really just depends. Do I want to just try to push to the end? I could potentially be in go mode already, is the thing. I don't really know if I am, based on where Water Temple is. Because doing checks at least means potential Ocarina. And hovering, well, I don't even have to hover over in Water Temple anymore. I have the long shot now. The one inconvenience of actually going to Water Temple is no longer an inconvenience, I would guess. I guess I'm also just hoping for like easy iron boots or something. Because like, it's in Water Temple for Deku, which is whatever. Like, it's not hard, but it's effort. Well, I don't have, I was just thinking like, oh, I have long shot though. Doesn't matter. I don't have any scales. My scale was a lie. Come here. Become my bomb. You might be close enough. Nice. Ah. Probably because I accidentally killed that guy. Can I have bombs? No. Why are you all magic all of a sudden? Become bomb. No. You are the bomb. Nope. Alright. Toilet had your go mode medallion? Hilarious. I love toilet bowl in this house. Okay. Wow. Alright. I just had to keep asking, and eventually it became reality. Arrows. Twin Roba had the lights. RNG Twin Roba had lights. Show me the lights. Oh my god. Washed? I could just blow it up. I could do this thing called just blowing up the wall. I just didn't want to waste a bomb. That chest up above was dead. Ooh, big boy. Lens? Amazing. Lens for shadow trial? Nah. I don't know where I would use this, but thanks. What? It's not like I really wanted strength too, you know? I think hammer probably be more convenient, personally. I have to say, I did have fun with the enemy randomizer. It was extremely goofy to go into some of these rooms and suddenly have, like, nightmarish Iron Knuckles and Darklings and whatever vibing. The R-Wings were kind of annoying, but... nothing a nut couldn't fix. Let's see if that was actually big or not. No. Wow. Not much to write about in DC. Lens of truth aside. It's almost worth just skipping this dungeon. How dare. There's a Pokemon in the chat. I always push this button just in case something happens. I literally could just use the bomb chew strat to make the eyeballs glow, but like, you know, just in case, you never know. Something completely untoward might happen. Oh. He's a handsome boy. You kicked him this morning? Is that when you were first going to the shower? Oh. He was very excited that you were awake. I heard his like meow meow. Like he immediately rushed out of my room to scream at you. It was pretty funny. He just is really excited when there's movement. He does like to be chased, this is true. Dude. Everything in here is a nice trap. It's not very nice, it is very ice though. And somebody. Even though it's been like a month since I played this, I'm still doing A-okay. I guess muscle memory really is a thing. We finished Babu so early, and then it took me a while to actually go here. I could have come here at any point. Child or adult. I just waited. Went on a little detour to GTG and bottom of the well and whatever. we know where Forest Deck you are. That's 5. And our remaining options are Forest, Spirit, and Ice Cavern. Forest is extremely easy to enter. The other two require some effort. I don't know if I should just push Forest entrance immediately. I feel like I should learn. I'm trying to save Forest Temple until later, specifically so I can do that little elevator trick. I guess I'll still check things on the way to searching for Forest. Not Forest, Water Temple. It just occurs to me, I haven't seen a single boss key yet. I guess they're in their own dungeons. It's been a while since I've played these settings. Wow, I can't believe I haven't seen boss keys. You know, the things that are in their own respective dungeons, which I haven't explored, like, at all. That's how you know I'm tired. An absolute goob. Oh, I never talked to the potion lady. I literally said, oh, I have claim check, so we can see what she's selling. And then I just didn't. It doesn't exist. Yeah, they take so long to blow up. ₹200 for a skull. Alright, a purple rupee in late shadow trial. I almost completely glazed over that information. My day-night routing for this has honestly been atrocious. Alright, let's take a peek. I haven't gotten a hint about this one. Oh, it is a big boy. Well, we can either get hammer or hover boots. Or strength 2. Well, Boulder Sanity is fun. And that could logically have a lot of goofy implications for that room, but not today. Today we are OG with our boulders. Are you just collecting Goron skulls here? Like, what's happening? All 3 of them? This was like a secret society hidden within the walls of Goron City. That seems mighty sus. Okay, we are specifically going Sacred Forest Meadow. I need to know dungeon entrances. If we can find water, we're Gucci. Alright, are you gonna be easy or a pain in the ass today? It's funny that it seems close to nighttime here, but I don't believe it was that close in the overworld. I could be wrong. I did debate going into Dev Mountain Crater first just to get the Bolero check, but that's a future lady's problem. Come on, be the water temple I wish to see in the world. Water temple, water temple, water temple. Dang it! Oh no, that means the other two are less convenient. Wait, am I actually... If we can get a wallet, we get Requiem. We get Ocarina, we have... I mean, there's a few different things. I could just, like, learn to actually do the Mega Flip into Zora's Domain as an adult, and then that would rectify the Ice Cavern issue, but Spirit Temple is still in an awkward spot for me. I don't even want to collect these. I'm not even... I can only check this. Dang it. Alright, well now it's a 50-50. It's either Spirit or Ice Cavern entrance. I will peek this. We do know where my blue fire arrows are. But we do need a wallet for that. We do know where a wallet-locked wallet is, so if we find one wallet, then we're Gucci. We found an ice trap wallet. Not quite the same. That looked like a big chest, eh? Don't you know? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know if there's a way of getting it without blue fire, though. Okay. Knowledge is power. We know there's a gold chest in Ice Cavern. What are we gonna do with this information? I don't know. I guess I could push the other dungeons. Deku and Forest. I don't want to do Forest until we get Bottle, though, so I guess we're going Deku first. Or, I did say I would learn the Mega Flip, so maybe we'll just Mega Flip. Maybe we'll just simply get good. I don't have any scale though, so I would either have to Navi dive, which maybe I do have. I've never had to Navi dive as an adult, but I imagine the principle would be the same. Or I could just walk up. Go buy that forest key while you're here. I just wish it was nighttime. I guess we'll just check the rest of the field. I could do Thieves Hideout, but there's not really any reason to go there, because it's Spirit Temple and we have 0 keys. If I had keys, I'd feel a lot more inclined to go to Spirit, but I don't. Nice. Incredible bomb drops. Oh god, do I go back for all the skulls? I guess since we're going this way, I'll do Deku Tree and water first. It's just gonna take a little bit because I don't have iron boots. Or scale. Hello, Kazi! How goes it? Final treasure of Ice Cavern is Lamau dead. I am hanging in there. One day at a time. Ups and downs. But as far as the rando itself goes, I'd say overall it's pretty good. It's going pretty well. I just need to know where Water Temple is, and we could potentially be in go mode already, but it really depends on my ability to break into it. King Zora has a Forest Temple small key. That'd be number 4. That's a lot of forest keys. If I had hover boots, I could full clear forest and skip a key. Lamau, for real, for real. On God. There's a Silcoon in the chat. That's a stick. I guess I'll go do the checks in... I'll go do the checks in Lake Hylia. Skip a key or skibbity? Yes. You're officially over 1,000 resets. Only 7,192 to go before you're over odds. I don't have Ocarina. Can't pull that out. Oh, I wonder if I can get over- oh, I can't get over there before it's morning! I'm not even gonna try. No way, I would just be distraught. GTG key. I guess I still need to be over there for the sun though. What am I doing with my life? Oh, what am I doing with my routing here? It's so bad. I'm just checking like oddball things, hoping for an item that makes my life a little easier. Oh, that's pretty high. I missed that as well. I am having the feelings. Oh my god, sad song. What? Can I grab this, please? No. Had to murder a Gwei ruthlessly. I just realized I can't even go fishing unless I have access with Scarecrow. Or Bean. Which I have neither. So I guess Lake Hylia is not as interesting as just breaking in and getting Deku Tree done is. Deku Tree doesn't have a lot of checks without grass sanity, but it's better than nothing. Uh-oh, handsome boy coming to say hello. Hello. You also here for my water? Because it seems like you're here for my water. Just in case I wanna be hydrated. My cat's in the way. Hi! What are you doing? Hmm? Ow. Sir, I'm getting attacked. I can't see. Here comes the boy! Where are you? I can hear your flappers! I will admit that I'm not the best at breaking into water. I should learn the other method. I know it has a higher chance of, like, if you fail, there's a lot more walking back, but better than having to swim the whole way, maybe. Man. I don't know the sweet spot. I just know that that thing is coming. On the plus side, if I take long enough, I could, in fact, just go get that skull anyway. What if it's Iron Boots up there? You know what? I've talked myself into doing it. Might as well. And we'll go back to breaking in. Breaking news. I have a rare long shot, might as well use it. It's gonna be an incredible find. Bottom of the well, ice trip. That does remind me there is a big chest in bottom of the well as well. Still can't get it though. Alright. I know I'm about to get smacked by our Gwei friend again, but... what is the sweet spot for this? I know you just slap your face into this corner, and then you jump slash, but there has to be a specific angle, and your girl isn't finding it right now. I'm gonna take so long, I can shoot the sun as well. It was all part of my master plan! Okay, seriously though? Hey, can you not chew the wires? No, I can see you looking at it. No, I can hear you going for it. Go away. That's not for you. Being not a good boy. That's the opposite of good. No one wants you to chew the wires, alright? I need this wire. This wire is very important to me. No slapping the boy. Oh. Oh shit, why did I do that when I don't... I mean... I don't know the setup for this. Hello, Mike. Hi, you. Well, good to know that mirror shield question mark is on the sun. I don't have a means of making the scarecrow exist. I'm gonna get smacked by a Gwei again for a third time. As a treat. Oh lord, he coming. I was facing too far to the left that time. Oh lord, he coming. I know I'm being impatient. And I need to chill. I need to slow my roll. But also, I'm just really bad.
is coming for me. Let me in. Please, this isn't even the hard part. I appreciate the Satoral marsh music. Oh my god. I'm washed? I'm gonna pop out of the ground. Oh! Balls! I don't feel like I fell far enough for that. I don't think I'm close enough. Nope. We're gonna hear the final note of this song every time, and then it'll just end. Voiding out. Yep. Hi, buddy. Voiding out again because I'm pulling back and he's saying no. Okay. There we go. It didn't take as long. Honestly, it took longer to get into the building than it did to actually swim up here. Doesn't seem like Deku Tree has much in the way of checks necessarily, but kind of already suspected that much. The boy has returned. All part of my master plan. My god, welcome back, weird brother. How was the meeting? Okay, nice. There were some snafus, but at least it's over now. I'm glad that, ooh, hovers! Okay, that gives us access to Ice Cavern now. That aside, I'm glad it was moderately okay. Suddenly, Decky Tree feels worth it. Hovers is so nice to have. Makes Bombchu hovering a lot easier. I don't think I'm gonna need that because I have long shot and whatever already, but still. After this, I want to check Ice Cavern first, but I am technically closer to Spirit. Oh snap, Supadish with the raid. Damn, I was hoping I'd be fast enough that I could raid Supadish instead. Gonna need a new contingency plan. Hold up, let me give you a proper shout out. Hello! How was the rest of your stream? I did see you were back to Project Zomboid. I also saw, I think your VTube model in like grayscale or whatever for like spooky. For the October Halloween vibes. You got 8? Flushed emoji. It's been a month since I've played a no logic Ocarina of Time Rando, and I feel a little rusty, but we're getting there. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Those hover boots might have potentially put me in go mode, and I just don't know it yet. I feel like the peeps hanging out with you are the usual suspects, so I never really feel like I'm like, alright, hi guys, LuxuriousLady here. You like Zelda randos? I'm your girl. You like Lethal Company or Peak? I might also be your girl. Genshin, Star Rail, hit me up. I may or may not be existing off of 3 hours of sleep right now, so if I seem a little bit goofy, you know, just slightly disoriented in some shape or form, that would be why. Can't believe that Varoom didn't want me. I missed the Pokemon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm also gonna miss the one cycle. Check out this awesome move. Oh, invincibility frames? No! I tried to... Oh, the invincibility frames meant I knew, but I tried. What? Do better. Do better! I tried to fix it. It didn't work. Also, I don't know why the Z target just failed me that hard. Oh my god. No way! Get out! Get out! I'm not dealing with that again. Holy. I'm falling apart! Every time, like, Ocarina, we know where one bottle is, and it's locked behind Treasure Box Shop keyring. So it's like, well... Alright, cool, fun, yippee! Do I want... You know what? Let's see where the adult spawn is. YOLO! This will decide my routing for me. Watch it be like DMC. Oh. Okay. Temple of Time, but from the door. Woo. I am going to go check out... Should I go to Gan's Castle? I know I should. I don't want to go to Gan's Castle. Like, I literally don't. I just want to go to the dungeons and beat the video game. But if it has... Gerudo card. Or wallet, I guess. Very French vanilla. I know, it's like a foot in the other direction. Mar. C6 Mar win. Okay, well, we're gonna be like very chill, you know? We're gonna vibe. We'll find all of the things. It'll be awesome. We'll find that Sphere Zero ocarina that's just been probably sitting in a scrub in Gan's Castle this whole time. Or a bottle, I guess. I wasn't sure if that was gonna soft lock me. I hit those at the exact same time. Yo, other magic. Just hookshot locked other magic. The GTG adventure was not necessary. I mean, we got a long shot out of it as well, but still. Do the friends think there's anything of value in here? Aside from magic I already had, I guess. Water key. Up to 3. I missed one of my counts, I guess. It fucking Sphere Zero bottle. Bottle! Bottle! Alright! I mean, I made a joke about them having an ocarina, but that's close enough. That might as well be an ocarina. Damn! And yeah, I am 100% gonna break into light trial. We love our glass flute! What does that mean for me in this exact moment? The ability to play songs. Teleport to Bolero. That doesn't really do anything. We know the chest at the end's dead. We found all 3 bows? That's crazy. Oh, I can play Sun Song now and not have to worry about all those stupid skulls. That's the main thing. There's a lot of backflipping and catching bugs and whatever, though. How many times are we gonna have to walk into this door? Alright, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 13. 14. Oh boy. 15. 15. I've had it be as early as 6 and as late as 27, so I'm glad that we're kind of in the halfway, like the in between there. You have one big chest and a key in here. And another key. Gonna call it now. One of the keys, an ice trap. Our first shadow key. Oh, two shadow keys. Fair enough. Oh yeah, we knew about Nehru's love. I never marked down that I got Furor's Wind. Okay, well we got a hover boots out of this, so I don't think it was pointless. Head ball. I guess the hover boots was from Deku Tree. My brain is just taking things a little slow. We are going to go up Zora's River. Funny that I grabbed the glass flute, but am I gonna play it? It really depends. We're on a 50-50 on whether this entrance is fire or water. And obviously I'm hoping for water. How many bombs do I have? 17? We're in good stead. Look how fast that moon's going. Ooh. Epona song? Real Epona song? Come on. I don't know why sometimes he can grab it no problem, and other times he's just like, that is way too much work for me. Shit. We're gonna miss the nighttime skull in Zora's Domain. I don't think there's an easy bug over here. I didn't do that. Let's get that forest key, just in case. I don't think I'll need it, but you never know. Covering my bases while we're here. I think he spawned on that step. Yeah, he did. Gotta collect them all. Forest Key Edition. Oh my god, I have hover boots, I have bombs, time to break into Jabu entrance even though I don't need to. That's not important. Alright, come on. Come on, show me Water Temple. Show me Water Temple. Water? What are you doing with the Water Temple? Fucking hell. Fucking figures. Oh no. Yeah, it also becomes a... Okay, that's dead. I don't need to do that. Fire speed. No! Ugh. This is so disappointing. I can either find a wallet, or I need to find it. I know there's another... I have to just learn how to break into Wasteland as an adult. I'm sure there's a method. Pretty sure I know the method. I've never tried it, but... Okay. Well, now we have the knowledge. We, unfortunately, don't have a wallet to just buy Requiem and make it super easy, but I'm gonna do this first part just in cases. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be like, oh my god, your answer is right here. But if not, that's okay. There's a man tyke in the chat. I don't know if I said that, but I said it now. Fire Temple not instilling a lot of confidence. I didn't mean to move. Didn't seem to matter though. Oh my god, my free Hylian shield. No wonder I haven't seen it anywhere. Damn. That also could be an ice trap. Probably shouldn't be wasting my time going through fire. The only thing that would be awesome is like if I got hammer and boss key immediately. Seems like an ice trap calculated to wound me in particular. We'll have to look at the spoiler log afterwards to see if it actually was. I think that would be funny. Like, what am I hunting for in here? Wallet for Requiem? Is that what I'm hoping? Because I know where Requiem is. Like, I could just learn to break into the other thingamabobber, you know? If I can do Child, Gerudo Valley, Fortress, into Spirit, and whatever, I can do it as adult. Sure, there's more obstacles as an adult, but I do have hover boots, and that probably makes whatever I need to do easier. Probably. Oh, the boss key's right there! Hear me out. Whoops. I just remember this one being like vibes, you know? Like you pushed it, something like that, and then you put one like just below. No. Well, I understand the theory. I don't remember the actual Because if you go too far to the right, he grabs it when you return, and you don't want him doing that. So you have to, like... The fact that he turns during this cutscene is really annoying. Come on. I don't remember the exact angle. Because I know you just have to, like, run into it. Dang. I feel like I'm gonna not be able to do this. I couldn't tell you why. I'm either really good at this or really bad, and there's no in between. Dude, what is that camera angle? I'm being bullied? I'm being bullied? Cause yeah, the button's gonna ruin it. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm just gonna go back to when I had more bombs. Don't give up immediately. Come on, girl. You can do this. It's not that hard. I just don't remember the sweet spot. I need to be a little more left, I think. I know that you have to, like, angle it, but, like, he can't grab it. Maybe, like... No. No, locks in him at an angle that you don't want. Alright, try one more time. I'm having to give myself pep talks. I know you can do it. Get your goofy ass body into the goofy ass hedge, please. I don't even need to be doing this. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? What am I hoping that Hammer is just in here to save me? Like, what am I? What's my goal? I just took it personally that it ended up being fire, I guess. Oh my god! And now I voted out because I wasn't expecting it. That's the wrong button. Wrong hotkey. I'm gonna find out that the next chest after the boss key was like wallet, hammer. Something really important. I never marked down my Epona song. There we go. Alright. Thanks for the lurk, dog mom. Thank you. I could get that mirror shield now. There's still like 0 use. I have 0 keys. But I could get it. I'm gonna go out of my way. Just try to do Water Temple first. I'll just look up. If I have to look up a new trick, I'll look it up, you know? Educate myself. Should I get a... Yes. I'm gonna get a bug. I'm gonna get a bug so I... No, Epona doesn't come to the bottle. Never mind. We're just gonna backwalk our dummy thick thighs across Hyrule. I was about to go get a bug so we could play music, but it doesn't matter when Epona says no. I guess I could play to cows, but we know the web grotto cow is dead. There's definitely some points of interest I'd like to know, like where's Hammer? Where's Ocarina? Was that Hylian shield real or fake in the Fire Temple? Important stuff. At least my overworld music is, chill and not a nightmare. Is that... No, is that just child? Or is this also still here? I'm also stalling for time to make it nighttime so we could, get those skulls and Thieves' Hideout just in case, but... Are they only here as a... Dang it, they're only here as a friggin' child? You're very tired and you want to lay in bed? What a mood. Well, yeah, you definitely got a solid amount of attempts in, so, like, GG's. There will be other occasions. I've been playing this kind of poorly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well. Yeah, I could have grabbed a bug so I could have checked the scrubs. I have Song of Storms. I fucking do I go back? And the boss key is literally the next chest. I just have to succeed on the clip. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. If I want to check the stuff, I need to not be caught, but if I don't want to check the stuff, then it doesn't matter. I guess I'll check the stuff and then get caught. I do need to also check the carpenter, I guess. Man, Hammer, what are you doing out here? Why you gotta do that to me? GTG key. Can you just bomb hop up both of these? I mean, I guess there wouldn't be a point to it for the last one, though. Cause like, now I feel like now that I'm closer to Spirit Temple, I feel like committed to trying to break in, you know? We're here already, and we might as well. That is dead. I remember it being something like... Okay, perfect. If you lock in the camera angle like that, you can get past her. Sometimes she still sees you up there anyway, which I think is absolute baloney, but that time I was actually successful. We're not in... Come on, draw distance! Do me a solid. Nut. I guess I'm gonna get tossed in twice now, though, because I do want to save the carpenter. At this point, I don't know if it matters. Because now I can beat either fire or water. Especially since we know the... Oop. The fire, boss key was literally the next chest. Why didn't I set up Furor's there? I forgot I had Furor's Wind. What a nightmare. Oh my god. yeah, the actual key to this for this guy is in Death Mountain Crater. Okay, bye. Here's the plan. Get me tossed. I don't know if there's a faster way up here. Like, I want to go up, but I don't think there's an easy way up. I could be wrong, but this is more out of curiosity than... There is a crate over here, but I guess not. We're gonna just walk up there. I feel like there must be a way, I just do not know. She's taking a nap. Don't worry about it. The other one did not see that. It's fine. Perfect. Okay. I don't know the setup, but I do know it's possible to jump up on this thing and then walk your butt over that way. So, how is the setup? I wonder... Can you backflip on it? No. Okay. Lady, go watch a tutorial. Don't just try to riff. You can riff if you want to, but I'd rather just learn. There is a Pokemon in the chat. It's a Skudtank. Alright. Gerudo Fortress. Nope, go to YouTube first. Don't want to know what the search engine would show up for this. OOT, breaking into wasteland as adult. But doo-doo, everything is showing me wasteland instead of breaking into wasteland. I saw ZFG do it once, so I know it's possible. I just don't remember what the setup was. Gerudo Fortress, gate skip adult. Maybe that's gonna be easier. I like the username. Some of these people. One of them literally is like some C, if you know what I mean. That's too... What's happening here? Does that actually get you up there without having to like go, wow, okay. That's something I should try later. Anyway, what do you do for the rest of this? Alright, they smush themselves up against the wall-ish around here. Is there a walkthrough, or is it just... Nope, it's just watch the thing. Alright, we've smushed. And then I believe it's a 90-degree turn. Yeah. Well, that doesn't help if you're just shimmying to the left. There's no... That doesn't help. He side hops once to the left and then he just shimmies. There must be a floor panel he's looking for. He's like in the middle of a blob. Like, oh, there it is. This blob here. What do you do after that? Do you side hop to the right? Oh, he's not in the middle, though. He's, like, in... Okay. He does... I don't think I have the correct angle, but maybe. We're pulling out hover boots? Okay, so he just, like, shimmied and then it pushed him up. So you just have to... Okay. Alright, I'm going to say I have a feeling what the rest of this trick's gonna be. I'm just gonna do it myself. But just in case I fuck up somehow. Whoops. Eats cat. Damn. Okay, maybe there's a little bit more to it than I expected. Maybe I should watch the video. I thought it would just be like walking, but you're falling. Okay, I will watch the rest of the video. Fine! More dramatic angle? He's going to the very edge. Are we side shimmying? Like, what's happening here? We have the frame buffer? I thought it would just be an easy little adventure, but he's like pause buffering everything. Okay. Alright, fine. He did like a little like shimmy off, shimmy back on situation. It wasn't that. He must be... Okay, fine. Actually watch the full video. Stop being a little turd bucket. Just... Oh, he jump slashes. Alright, maybe that's fine then. He jump slashes just after the seam. That's quite a distance, though. Alright, well, let's see how you do. I feel like I'm too far away. Ah! Okay, I actually need to let myself go further. Can I just, like, push up against this wall and then, like... Here. Check out this awesome move. I didn't press A in time. Check out this awesome move. Dude, how did he get that far over? Okay, maybe that little shimmy he does actually does matter. How does... Alright, show me your shimmy. He goes to the very edge. Alright. Trust the pros. Trust the tutorial that you clearly need. Am I facing right? I think I'm... Okay, so he does like a... Like he walks, and then he does this, and then... Wait, how does he... Wait. He manages a side hop in that too? Gross. Okay, fine. I should just go back to fire. How does he? How does he? I understand, but how does he? How do you get that side hop in there? I think he rolls earlier. Probably should watch the video again. Because if you do it too early, you can't get the side hop. Alright, so he rolls. Does that... Fine. Is this where the pause buffering comes in? Is that why? Lady has 0 patience today. I wonder why. He makes it look so easy. What an absolute Giga Chad bitch. Like, yeah, obviously you just roll when you hit the thing and then... Oh. Okay, hold on. I don't think I'm where I need to be, though. I'm also not getting the cute little frames that he's getting. No! I did it too early! I didn't realize it was so particular. I feel like there's gotta be an easier way than this, right? I didn't realize that this corner was so... No! Don't recoil off of it! Right? There's gotta be another way that was easier. Mega flip. How would you even... There's literally no way. This is for memes. This is not gonna work. This is just purely because I don't know. You know, sometimes you just gotta experiment on your own terms. That was a great experiment. Moving on. Maybe I should just go back to fire. Holy. Because he backs up. He does this. He rolls. Side hops. The side hop is so hard to get. That's not enough. Like, I'm not far enough to the... I'm not far enough to the left. I'm not far enough to the left again. I was a little too low. Getting that side hop is so... It's so important and it's so hard. Is it gonna be enough? It does seem like it. Maybe here. Oh! No! Please! Please! No! Oh my god, does he... I didn't watch... No, his... He didn't fall down, though. He was able to climb up. He walked up the seam. Why does this seem like more of a slippery bastard than it does as a child? Dang it. So he walks up the seam. Okay. I didn't realize it was going to be made of butter. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Not facing the right way at all. No. We've done it once, just not good enough. I'm not far enough. I'm too low. Yeah. Getting the exact... I prefer things that are like, you know, have exact... Because this feels a little, you know, tee-hee. Trial and error, which is fine, but... No, too early. Getting that. Please, come on. Give me that side hop. Maybe here. Alright, he shimmies his butt all the way up here, and then he side hops many times. How did... I'm gonna friggin' save my stupid butt up here. What happened? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Not like that. Okay, we've made it past that part. Ping! Now, normally you just side hop here. Can I just walk over it? Oh. Whoop! Okay, fine. We did it. It took a million years, we got there. I appreciate the lurks. Thank you. Aloha. I've been struggle busing, but we're getting there. We learned something new today. I kind of hate it, but I mean, practice makes perfect, I guess. Coming here at nighttime is a mistake. No way! Come on, I slid out because of the hover boots. I'm a god gamer. Maybe not on 3 hours of sleep. I get aggro exceptionally easily today. Further up on the hill. Just a little bit. She's got sleepy depression. Should probably eat something more substantial than a muffin as well. But I mean, I am in essentially go mode, so I'll just eat something afterwards. I'm also very warm because my fan decided it would die. Which, I mean, we've all been there. Sometimes we all just want to croak, but if it could not do that right now, that would be awesome. I could check these for the memes, I guess. I don't know why I would check them at this point. This is just because. Fire key! Fire key! Don't you know you got fire key? Oh man. Wow, water temple's here. Wow! Not like we've been everywhere else! Could have done us one solid water temple, but you just had to be the furthest away. I didn't even try to catch that, I don't think. At least I know how to do that thing now. It's kind of annoying, but I understand the theory, even if my experience is god-awful. Ironically, I could almost full clear Water Temple, like, vanilla-ish. But obviously we're not doing that. Oh, I did that so early. What am I doing? Too eager! Too late! Sleepy bitch! No! God, why is it? Am I being too slow? Why does this one feel so far away? That doesn't work. Try again. Okay. Aww. Try again. I'm just trying to, like, eyeball it. I know there's a specific frame, but... There we go. Dang. Well, good to know, even with a month hiatus, your girl mostly still got it. I could have stopped taking some detours for funsies and actually just push this a little sooner, but whatever. Overall, still a respectable run. I still have to go beat up Forest, but that will be quick and easy. We all know Forest Temple. We all know it means absolutely nothing. Skull. Okay, bye. No, I said okay, bye. That doesn't mean you go bye. Hi. Hello. Hello, my sweet child. My sweet boy. I mean, he's the reason, part of the reason why I, didn't sleep very long. He just wanted to check up on me. He was like, why are you still in bed, asleep? Why don't I lick your nose and rub your face? And then plop on your neck and your chest and purr. Purr very loudly. Which was delightful. Kitty cat purrs are healing, I'll have you know. I'm still laughing at Vanilla Nocturne of Shadow and Saria Song locked Saria Song. Darunia will never know the joy of that dance because he refuses to share it with anyone. He's like, I knew her before she was famous. I like how I waited all this time, and now I'm just gonna be... I don't even care. Like, I don't need to do elevator trick. We're just going. We're in... I guess I'll officially put go mode, because we know. Like, we know. It's not like I can't break into Forest Boss. I saved the easiest one for last, honestly. We didn't get a single spirit key. Did we even see one in the wild? Do I know how to use a forest boss key? It's been very rare, but I have actually had to use the forest boss key like maybe once or twice. But in no logic, never. Unless I had no other options, in which case I would try to like full push as much of forest as possible, but in this instance we absolutely do not need to do that. He's behind me on the left side. That's not real. He's real. Oh my god, I'll never lose volleyball. That's my favorite thing to do these days. Just get ISG and murder them. We never really stepped into Shadow. I saw the entrance of it and went, okay, maybe later, and then we just never had to. But Oh my god, we've done it. And if I needed another dungeon reward, I could just go get fire. Go mode! This is not a bad, honestly, I wouldn't say baby seed. It did require me to do certain things, but, for the most part, oddly generous. I did a lot of extracurriculars I didn't really need to do. But yeah, sub 4 on a no logic is actually very good. And like, I easily could have shaved like a good 20 to 30 minutes off if I got rid of all of my like little poofing around, you know, like bottom of the well, not required at all. Going into Ganon's castle, technically not required. I didn't need any of those things. Deciding to do any of fire at all was a choice when I had my answer, but you know. Yeah, I still have to kill things. Oh my god. Sick moves. I never bought that double D, damn. Don't need it, but damn. Key? Key to what? What a baby hop he had there. I don't think I've ever seen this stuff. Let's just go read. This is probably an ice trap. I want it anyway. Bottom of the well. Damn, called it. Knew it. Knew it in my soul. Could have been a spirit key. No. Bottom of the well. There's actually like, it could have been literally anything. Bottom of the well. Do you think they expected you to fight these Iron Knuckles both at once? That's a great question. I mean, they've done that with like the Dark Nuts and Hyrule Castle and Twilight Princess and whatever. So maybe, but like, why would you? Like, it would make it a lot more exciting, I guess. But you could always just throw a million bomb chews at them. Babu. We actually found light arrows super quick. Ladle, I can't get close. But you still remember how to play the video game. Woo! More A Hat in Time music. Seeing a Hat in Time music is just making me think of Subadish playing A Hat in Time Rando. Nice. That's pretty sick. I don't know, the camera angle and everything was definitely off from my usual, but it still worked.
My name has been mentioned, so my soul awakens. The fight music with Ganondorf was Death Wish from A Hat in Time. So I thought of you immediately. I was mentioning that you've been playing A Hat in Time Randos. Hat. Yeah, this could have been a sub 3 seed probably if I didn't make some weird routing choices, but whatever. Important thing is I had fun and I completed the thing. A month of rest and 3-hour brain cell, was not enough to ruin my run. There is a Pokemon in the chat! Matt! Matt! He hasn't even been here for a while. Matt! Pokemon! Salvador, catch the Pokemon for me. Get that drop off. Matt! Oh my god, Alua's gonna do it. She's gonna be our bang. 334. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. GG! Oh my god, thank you for the GGs. Thank you for hanging out with me while I've been tired and mopey. But at the very least, I can still play the video game. Woo! We'll have to look at where all of the other stuff was. There's quite a few things I want to look for. Oh snap, Niap's here too. I see you in Kill's chat and you're in my chat too? Damn. Heyo. I've got Kill up on the tablet. So I've been watching her switch between like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, and she's currently on A Link to the Past and whatever. For that multi-world. Yeah. Iconic Canyon. Nice. Alright, we're gonna pull up that spoiler log immediately. Let's go find it. Yes, I did generate it called After My Tooth Broke, because that is true. For the friends who are coming in just now, last night, one of my teeth just randomly cracked off a part of it. No forewarning. I had only just been to the dentist like 2 months ago, and even with the scans, there was no indicator that this tooth was gonna be a problem. So I'm a little sad. So yeah, I've gotta go to the dentist next week and resolve that. But anyway, let's find out where all the things are. Oh, I did keep it. I was able to save it, and I have kept it in a safe location. Because I don't know, maybe they'd be able to bond it back together or something. Because sometimes they can do that. I don't know if this one would be one that they can do it. If they do that, or just make a filling for it or something. But maybe. Sacred Forest Meadow. Song of Storms Scrub had iron boots. We didn't have the ability to play Song of Storms until the very end, so whatever. Oh, let's find the ocarinas. Well, one is an ocarina-locked ocarina, kind of. Epona song, I could have done like a bottle trick, but that's another... I didn't get a bottle till the end of the run. The other one, outside Ganon Castle, Great Fairy Reward. Another ocarina-locked ocarina. So if I wanted an ocarina, I needed to use the bottle as an ocarina instead. That's
that's and also that's triple strength locked unless I learn how to shimmy my way in there. We only have one strength for the record. It did not want me playing music, let me tell you. Okay. I'm gonna do small key. Small key, and then spirit temple, because we haven't seen a single spirit temple key. Forest temple, eye switch. Okay, serenade is in bottom of the well with the like. Fun. Oh, yeah, what was the thing in the water? Ice trap. Underwater left chest? Yeah, it was an ice trap. Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll definitely check out the fire one. Oh, like Babu's ice trap was also a Hylian shield. Funny. Let's just go to fire. It would be... How would they actually write it? I guess I could just look at it. Oh, it was real. Look, it was real. My Hylian shield was that deep into the seed. I'm glad I bought it instead. Yikes. Funny. Awful, but funny. The boss key was the long shot chest, so Dark Link had boss key. I mean, kind of thematically appropriate. There's a bomb bag in water, a small key to Shadow in the first chest in Shadow. Kokiri sword. Strength upgrade in Shadow. Shadow had a fair amount, but we didn't have any keys to it until the end. Gold Skulltula near ship had the boss key, so that was another option if I had grabbed a bug to play Zelda's Lullaby. But I wasn't interested. Spirit Temple had a lot of ice traps. Magic Bean. And Slingshot, okay. Ice Cavern had my wallet. Oh no! That one that we saw that I couldn't get because I didn't have Blue Fire or a bottle. That was a wallet? Damn. That could have gotten me Requiem. That would have been so much easier. Yeah, fair enough. Whatever. What else? We need to look at the other small keys. Cow in Lon Lon Ranch. Gerudo Valley cow. All of the Spirit Temple keys are on cows. And the Song of Storms grotto in Gerudo Valley had the membership card. No, I was literally talking about that grotto, but I didn't have a bug. I could have skipped all of that. Oh no. Wow. Damn. The seed was kind of goofy. I know it's partially based on how I played it, but yeah, okay, so they're mostly on cows, and then there's one in Forest Temple. That's rough. Oh, was the Mirror Shield real in, like, Hylia? It was. Nice. What else are we missing that matters? I guess I could have seen where the other wallet was. One was an ice cavern, but where was the other? Oh, well, the other one was in a shop, right? But isn't there a third one? Cow. It was all late game. Where's my bottles? Hold up. We know about the one that we got in Gaines Castle, but where's the other bottles? Bottle with bugs. I don't think that is actually real though, right? I don't think so. Ice trap. Bottle of Poe. Flare dancer chest. So hammer locked. Or weird shotting, which I could have done, but whatever. Is that it? Bottle bug. Bottle with milk. Oh, treasure chest game. Right, we knew about that one, but we never could access it because we didn't have the key ring. We need to find the key ring for treasure chest game. I guess it was wallet locked if this was an actual bottle, so whatever. Alright, treasure Small... Is it small key ring? Treasure chest game? Sheik and Ice Cavern? You... No. Yes. I got a hint that one of the checks at the end of Ice Cavern was dead, but you're telling me that the other one... I feel bullied. I do love vanilla Nocturne of Shadow. I don't think I've ever seen a scene where Nocturne was vanilla. Where's my other bomb bags? Song of Storms locked the scale. I'll check the other one too, but let's look for the other two bomb bags. Colossus Grotto Scrub, so Strength 2 locked. Water Temple. Yeah. These were Vanilla Nocturne, hilarious. I mean, I would guess I just would have had to finish Shadow and it would have been done, but whatever. Progressive scale. Ice Tramp. Fun. I guess I could have, like, centered this more. My bad. So Storm's Grotto and the Hidden Cave in Zora's Fountain, that is either Strength 2 or learn to do the thing that Havel does where you slip underneath the boulder. Alright. I mean, I feel like we learned the things that mattered. I didn't search up like Song of Time or whatever, but it wasn't really relevant. Look at that tunic color. Absolute turd. That was a run. We did it. We did the thing. And we did it in a relatively fast manner. It could have been probably like 30 minutes reduced, but overall I'd say for a no logic, that run went really well. And I learned a new trick. It was not fun, but I learned it. Can't really say I have it in my wheelhouse until I try to do it a little more. Let's see. I'm gonna see who my friends... Which of my friends are streaming right now. Like, obviously Kill streaming. Garage Door Opener. We could go raid him. He's doing some Banjo-Tooie speedruns right now. He's actually really good at Banjo, both Kazooie and Tooie speedruns. But he's been out of the game for a long time, so he's doing like practice runs to get back into it right now. You know, it is rare to be able to raid him, so I guess I will raid him. Let's do that. Let's go say hi. Yeah, it had enough... The seed had enough, like, wiggle room in terms of, like, my knowledge on how to do stuff. Gave me at least options. Though going and finding Fire Temple, and then having to leave, and then almost immediately finding Hammer on the way to the other thing. kind of hurt my soul a little bit. I really was just debating, do I just go back to Fire? Like, it'd probably be easier, but whatever. That is going to be it for me today. I will be back on Friday. I don't know what I'm streaming yet. I should probably do more Ocarina of Time runs, though. It was fun to do. I felt a little out of practice, so maybe I need to do it again. First, wow, thank you. Thank you for dropping by, Rose. Who knows? Maybe we'll see an Ocarina of Time, maybe we'll see a Twilight Princess, and then for the third day, who knows? Either way, all love. Hope you have a great week. I'll see you on the other side, and have a great night. Go say hi to GDO. Okay, bye!